tech industry, it's not just technical jobs, right? It's low code, no code jobs. It's business application development, and it is sales and marketing in tech. I'm talking to a lot of college graduates now, and they take different jobs. They don't understand that, hey, these huge opportunity investments that companies making, you can be part of it. You don't have to be a coder. So what's your outlook on tech marketing and sales right now?
Huge jobs. There are loads of opportunities. I mean, you know, if anyone's listening and they're graduating, you know, I would be willing to take on a few mentees. Yeah. We've got all sorts of things that need doing. Yeah. You know, I mean, you've got video editing, you've got audio editing, you've got imagery, you've got social media management and posting and audience intelligence. And there are so many jobs. I think it's actually quite ridiculous. I think that for people who can learn and who want to learn and who want to do things, I think there are loads of opportunities, and that goes for certainly consulting. I'm not sure I like the word sales. I kind of shy away from the word sales. I think there's a lot of confusion around sales. And I think the moment that people actually say, well, what do you need help with, is the moment that you sell something, right? And providing you're talking to the right person in the business, of course, yeah?
At the right time. At
yes.
the right time, because same person may say, no, I'm good for now, but tomorrow, right? All this, what is it? External circumstances, right? Pressing on business. So yeah, I talk a lot about digital transformation to my guests here. And guess what? I'm learning more and more that pretty soon digital transformation will die. You know why?
Well, it'll have been done. I mean, it's going to die because everyone's going to die who isn't doing it, right?
Exactly. And new companies born digital, new generations, they don't even understand. What do you mean my bank is not talking to my, credit card, and credit card doesn't know where I shop, and my Starbucks, I have to take out my credit card, God forbid, and put it in? No, this is not 20th century I live in. So that boat had sailed, all right? And we're still talking. I mean, there are lots of efforts around digital transformation. Listen to your kids. They don't understand what you're saying. So yeah, also this cultural generational gap, okay? Because tech is not that shiny wearable. Tech is a lot on everyday, let's say, businesses that are taking care of.
Well, I think, you know, there are lots of big conversations that can be had around data and around privacy and around all of these things, right? And it's like, some people are like, well, I don't want anyone to know anything about me. And then you've got the other side of it, which is like, well, actually, I don't really care, because I want to be reminded when I need to buy something. I want that. I don't want to have to think for myself very much about that particular thing anymore. Yeah. So I find it's quite an interesting thing, yeah, because people are free. They're free to decide and to kind of potentially control it the way they want to control it, right? And it's a big subject. It's big, yeah.
It's a big subject. You know, I see the big gap between everyday kind of digital reality, because we use these recommendations, we don't even know we use them. Right? They're all over our phone, they're all over our devices everywhere. Okay, we don't understand that it's all AI recommended, let's say, what next step, right? In all the apps, that's true. At the same time, when young people taking jobs, and if they're joining large companies, their life become very analog, very fast. So do you see this kind of gap between kind of personal life and what people can expect on the workplace?
Yeah, well, I think that's a very interesting conversation. I think it really just depends on the nature of the job and the project that you're involved with. If you can take control of your life and switch your phone off and not turn it on until 10 o'clock in the morning, then that's a great thing to do. I do that now. You won't get me after 10 p.m. usually. 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. nothing. Yeah, and I think unless people will take the time to actually free up their minds, I think there's going to be a lot of stupid people. And I really believe that, because, you know, if you can't think for yourself and you can't have a conversation without checking on your phone, then you're not remembering details. You're not remembering information, and then you're losing some kind of intelligence. Yeah, you know, and I think this constant control of the mind by the endorphins and the color of the screen and the feeling that you get when someone sends you a WhatsApp message, right? And the buzz you get on your watch, right? From this, it's very disruptive to the mind. And you know, I mean, I watched the Social Dilemma film. Yeah, I knew it all. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, you're not missing anything. You've been in marketing for many years, so you know what it's all about, right? But you know, they talk about the mind in there not actually being developed to deal with these things. And you know, we're still running some old software here which dates back 1 million years or something like this, right? So how can we take control of this? Yeah, you either take control of the mind and say, well, look, I am going to let you enjoy these endorphins at these times during the day, right? Or I'm going to let the endorphins control me completely, and technology, my phone, my computer is going to take control. So it's your choice. Yeah, you can do what you want. I made my decision. You know, and I think obviously that's based upon application. So for example, say you've got 20 applications, you could segment it and say, well, this one's too busy, I can't deal with it. Yeah, and you can segment it to channels, right? So you got, say, one channel, you know that your mother, your girlfriend, and your daughter may message you on that channel. Okay, as an example, and you could switch off all notifications from all the other ones, but then how strong are you to control the urge to check your phone and out of your normal pattern? Yeah. So I think everyone's different. I think we all need a strategy to deal with this. This is a very big problem that I see in society, really.